correct, you know, when you said that things are not moving the way we expected it to. You know, we all had high hopes coming into this tournament, you know, that it's an African tournament, and we thought that we could capitalize on that, but to be honest, that hasn't been the story.
What is the problem?
Well, I think the players have failed to understand that they need to go that extra mile to be able to get results. You know, they are not looking for the solution on how to win games in this level of competition. I think they are just waiting for things to happen, but you don't wait for things to happen, you go and make things happen, and for me, this is where they failed.
What is the solution?
Well, the solution is to go back to our drawing board, to be honest, because it seems like this World Cup is over for most of the African countries. Should go back to our drawing boards and invest in youths and start planning, because in Africa I don't think we plan enough. You know, we always wait for an event and then get ourselves ready for just that event. We've done ourselves like event managers, you know, instead of planning for the future.
But how many times will Africa go back to the drawing board? I mean, when you look at the first time that the continent participated in the World Cup in 1974, the then Zaire were hammered 9-0. All these years down the line, the story is still the same. We don't seem to be learning.
Well, no, I disagree with that, you know, because apart from the early stages when we started taking part in the World Cup, I can say that Cameroon upped the game by getting to the quarterfinal, and with that they set a standard for other African countries, and then Senegal did it. We managed to get to the second round, but where we failed is to build on what we achieved during those periods, because we were growing. You know, we started having players playing abroad, getting better tactical wise, but we failed to build on that, because at the end of the day we still leave amateurs to run our football, and it's like after going to Europe to improve yourself as a player, you come back to that old mentality, that old way of playing, which then sometimes players get caught in the middle, and sometimes because they don't know that much, they don't accept that they don't even know that much, they try to bring you down to their own level. And if you don't want to come down to their level, it's as if you're losing your culture, it's as if you're losing your respect, you know. And then I think that's where we failed, you know, because as the players then were going abroad to play, I thought that the officials should be given the opportunity as well to go abroad and update themselves, but we haven't done that. We've not invested in our local coaches, you know, and for me, that's where we failed.
But it would puzzle many people that when you look at players like Samuel Eto'o, you've got a lot of Nigerian players that play very well at their clubs, and then when it comes to the World Cup, playing for the national teams, they don't do that well. I mean, the same can be said about Ivory Coast. When one watches Drogba the way he played against Brazil, that's not the same Drogba that people know when he's playing for Chelsea.
Oh, definitely. I think I don't have to cover up for those players because they haven't really performed, you know. They've underachieved. For me, it's all about character. I don't think our players have shown enough passion for the game, enough character, the will, you know, that they want to play for the continent, they want to die for the continent. I didn't say that, and I think that's the difference between the way they've played here and the way they play in their various clubs.